Sentimental Value, people. Sentimental Value. There are these movies that when someone says it's their favorites, I kind of instantly trust them, you know? Like I go, oh, they know ball, right? I think a safe choice is when someone says Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I'm like, wow, yeah, all right, cool. I get it. It's a popular choice, but I get it. It's not one of my favorites. But I kind of trust you implicitly now. And I think there's loads of movies like that, from sort of well-known to complete underground films that nobody... Primer is a great example. If someone has seen Primer and loves it, I'm like, we're going to get on. One of those movies over the last few years for people that I think I've heard a lot of people say it's their favourite movie was The Worst Person in the World, directed by Joachim Trier, and the lead was Renate Reinsve. I bring this up because they're back again with another collaboration. This time... Sentimental Value. I was lucky enough to catch it last night at the London Film Festival, and let me tell you people, this is a movie that creeps up on you. It's not a puzzle, but it certainly feels like it's unraveling. I think there are these movies, I think Past Lives was a great example, that have a kind of specific sort of delayed emotional architecture. There's all this hype around these movies, but no one can really explain why specifically, so you watch it and you wait for these big moments that are supposed to break you, but they never really come. Not all at once, anyway. Instead, the movie is constantly, through different scenes, placing itself, layering itself into your body, right? There's like a kiss, maybe, that lands right behind the knee. You know, maybe there's a stern look that gets tucked just beneath the ribcage, or an argument gets caught in your throat, or maybe there's some sort of knowing glance that just hums behind the ear, and then suddenly, at one point in the movie, maybe it's a moment, maybe it's a conversation, and suddenly all of those moments are like pulled into alignment, and they all go off at once. Now, those movies might make you sob. I've seen that in people. It might make you freeze. It might make you go pale, and you may not know where that feeling had come from. I don't know necessarily what it is, but something huge kind of reconfigures itself inside you. That's Sentimental Value. I kept watching it. I'm admiring the cinematography, the acting great. The two sisters play off each other so well. Elle Fanning is brilliant, Stellan Skarsgård, without a doubt. I could watch Renate Reinsve do anything. I could watch her read the dictionary. The writing is great. The stillness is great. The restraint is great. The restraint is so great. The chemistry, it's funny, it's charming, it's sad. It's so sad. And it's also very light and playful. But for a while, I just kept feeling nothing, you know, not nothing necessarily. I just wasn't arriving. I was waiting. I was yearning for something more. And then it happened. You know, I won't say what. Maybe it was a scene. Maybe it was a conversation. Maybe it was a series of small moments that all landed in your chest. And then a signal goes out throughout the rest of your body. And suddenly all of those tiny little details that you were paying attention to because you were in the cinema, they start to ring. And they start to ring loudly. And I think when that happens, you're kind of done for.